Hi everyone. So I hope you really like this little tour here of the Kovanjan Ashram and the place that had impacted my life and forever be the closest place in Guyana to my heart. And the thing about it is that people need to stop living in a bubble. You need to stop living in a bubble. You have to accept criticism, grow. If you don't grow, the youths are not going to be able to cope with the changes of life. Religion is just not supposed to teach you to pray. It is not supposed to just teach you to pray. You must be able to cope with the problems of life. So whoever is expounding the scriptures to you, I hope they're expounding it really, really well. I do not restrict myself from going to parties. I do not restrict myself. I do not eat beef. I do not eat pork.
Not steak.
I consume meat only for health reasons. And that is the thing about life, is that you must be able to use religion to apply how you can live. You don't want to abuse or exploit anything. If you have to kill animals, and even the Bible said kill and eat. I think I remember I read some of the Bible, a lot of the Bible in the Testament. I read it, and a lot of Christian tracts and so on. The Bible said kill and eat, but don't destroy. And that is the thing I want to say, is that apart from religion teaching you to pray and pray and pray and that there is a God, it's about practicality. Everything. I want to capture those large lotus leaf behind me there that we eat in when it's 7 curry time. And religion is all about practicality and being the vastness of the earth with many cultures and people and on so many different practices. You have to keep an open mind, and that is why this Kovanjan Ashram has played an important part in terms of how I view the world. And for example, if you are Afro-Guyanese, whatever race or religion, you're welcome here. You're not restricted. Nobody shun you if you walk in with the jeans. You see, I'm wearing a jeans and a thing, and I dress. This is how I dress. This is me. This is me, and I'm allowed to be myself. Is finding who you are. You can look good on the outside, but if your inside is rotten, it does not make any sense. So that is the thing about life, is that you have to be open-minded. Religion must teach you how to function in a very changing environment. The world is changing at a fast pace, and thus religion must teach you how to adapt. You adapt, but you keep your values, their core values. Let it be your framework. I adapt to changing world. I go to parties. I love to go out. I love to socialize, but I have my core values with me, with myself. That is what defines me. That is who I am. I cannot be purchased. You can put all the money at my feet and tell me, hey, come, I want you to do something bad or whatever. No, I don't want that. I don't care. I want my freedom. I want my intellect. And that is what is greater. So if you're wearing a cheap clothes, don't let it define you. Don't let your cheap clothes, your cheap footwear defines you. It is not who you are. If you make those things, material things, more expensive than who you are, well, you're on the wrong path. Nothing should be more expensive and priceless than your intellect. And so that is my reason for doing this video here, is that people allow themselves to be defined by materialism. They allow themselves to be defined by their material accomplishment, and then behind the scene they smoke they abuse their body. They substance abusing with cocaine and all sorts of drugs and so on. I love this background here, so I'm going to stand up here and talk a bit. So that is the thing about life, is that you don't want to enrich yourself only with material. Materialism is important. You have to survive. You need money to go to the doctor. That is perfectly fine. But the more you protect yourself, you don't probably need less money to go to the doctor. You understand me? So this is just what I want to elaborate on, is that religion teaches you also, it must teaches you how to cope with the problems in society that society is going to be throwing at us, and how do we adapt to it. So nothing can truly buy your intellect. Your clothes, the material things you have should define you. Wealth is important, but yes, you die and you leave all of it. So there's no point in killing out each other for that. So I hope you like my videos, and see you next time. And here it is, the beautiful John ashram here, where I spent a lot of my teenage years attending school, and growing up and learning the values and what is important of life, what is important in life. And I ended here with the beautiful image of the Lord Shiva right here next to me. And I thank my mom for telling me she prayed to the god Shiva, when she was producing me, and whatever it is, women do. So she was praying to the Lord Shiva. So here it is, with all the protection of Shiva. I am going to close. I'm going to close off here, and for me, it's always positivity. I have no time to think about negativity and picking fights with people. I am a bit argumentative, but that's about it. But that is because I want to get to the truth. All right, so I close here. Let me see if I get a good shot. I'm gonna go out a bit. So I'm gonna close off my visit to the ashram with the beautiful and the powerful protector and destroyer of evil, Lord Shiva. So, see you all next time, and remember, what I value and what you value might be different, but the goal of life is self-emancipation. Open your mind, think freely, and be positive. See you all. Bye.